Hi friends, welcome back to the 3S Yoga YouTube channel. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're checking out more videos. If you like the videos, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And please tell all of your friends. We have tons of videos, tons of levels, tons of styles. So we'd be happy to have you as often as you would like to be here. Also, if you'd like to donate, there is a link and any information you might need in the description below. Today we're going to start seated. Any comfortable seat will do. Some people are most comfortable on their sitting on their shins, on their heels. Some people like to sit cross-legged. You can sit in a butterfly. You can sit on a cushion, whatever works for you. And we're going to breathe for slow 4 counts today. So releasing all the air. And you're going to inhale into the nose for 2, 3, 4. Slow exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and out of the nose. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Continue to count on your own. And blink the eyes open. One of the biggest complaints that I hear in yoga is a little bit of wrist pain, so we're going to do a little bit of work on the wrists. Opening up the hands nice and wide, and then squeezing the fists together. Opening the wrist fingers nice and wide, and squeezing the hands together into a fist. We're bringing warmth into the hands, into the wrists, and into the forearms. Opening and closing. Start to speed it up a little. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Beautiful work. You're going to make your way over into all fours, taking some cat-cows. So bring the fingers nice and wide with the middle fingers facing forward and the wrists right underneath the shoulders. The knees are right underneath the hips. If you can bring the tops of the feet down, that's fine. If you can't, wherever your feet need to be, wherever your stretch in the ankles allows you to do, go ahead and take that option. You're going to drop the belly down and lift the tailbone and the top of the head down up as you inhale. And as you exhale, the tailbone and the head drop down as the belly pulls towards the spine, pressing into the index finger and the thumb nice and hard so you can feel the shoulder blades separate and get a beautiful stretch there. Inhaling, dropping it down, lifting up through the head and through the tailbone. And exhale in the opposite direction. Nice big inhale to lift up through the chest and the head, through the tailbone, getting a little arch in the spine. And then arching it in the opposite direction. Tailbone tucks, head tucks. We're going to make our way into down dog today. So when you come back to neutral, you're going to walk the hands about 6 inches forward. And then you're going to tuck the toes under and lift the knees up as the hips pull up and back into a downward facing dog. So again, to keep the wrists safe, you're going to press over into the index finger and the thumb. And try to wrap the inside of the elbows forward. They're not going to get forward, but it's that direction. And you try to press the heels down. It's totally okay to have bent knees, especially when you get started in this pose. Trying to keep a nice long back. So whether the heels are pressing down or not, that's what you're moving towards. And wherever you are, knees bent or straight, I want you to try to pedal out the heels. So one knee bends as the other leg straightens and the heel moves down. And then you can bend the right knee as the left heel presses down, whichever side you're on. Taking your time, stretching out the calves, feeling the back of the legs. And then press both heels back and down. Coming up onto the tippy toes, and you're going to walk the feet all the way up to the hands into a ragdoll position, letting the torso rest on the thighs, grabbing the elbows, big bend in the knees so the torso can actually rest and on the thighs. Let the head get heavy. Let the elbows get heavy to create a bigger space between the forearms and the shoulders. The chin moves towards the chest, letting the spine lengthen, creating space between the vertebrae. And let yourself sway. And come back towards the middle. Release the hands down. And bring a little bend into the knees and bring the fingers towards the shins or up to the thighs, wherever you're most comfortable. And you're going to lengthen through the back. So we're trying to make a flat spine here, and the tailbone is lengthening back as the top of the head is pulling forward, and then the belly is lifting off the legs a little bit. And then exhale, forward fold. This time the legs are starting to straighten out. The hips are shifting forward as the weight moves towards the balls of the feet and glance towards the knees. You're going to press into the feet as you reverse swan dive all the way up to standing. And exhale, bringing the hands to the heart. Inhale, lengthen the arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge forward from the hips to take a nice big forward fold. Bringing the fingers to the shins as you inhale. Halfway lift with that beautiful straight spine. And then exhale back into a forward fold. Pressing into the feet to inhale all the way up to standing. Exhaling the hands to the heart. 2 more rounds just like this. Inhaling, lengthening the arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive and hinge forward to your forward fold, curling into yourself. Fingers towards your shins as you inhale, halfway lift, pulling the belly from the spine as the chest and the top of the head pull forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. And one more time, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward, 1 breath per movement. Halfway lift on the inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. And exhale, the hands to the heart. This time you're going to inhale and reach the hands up to the sky and take the right hand to grab onto the left wrist and exhale over to one side to get a nice stretch on this side of the body. You might enjoy taking the arm back behind the ear to get a little bit deeper and open the chest up towards the sky. Press into both feet. Inhale again to lengthen through the chest and exhale for a little bit of a deeper stretch. Inhaling back up to the center, and you're going to take the left wrist over, hand to the right wrist, and exhale, twisting to the other side. Curling over. Press into both feet. Big inhale, take the arm back a little to get deeper, and exhale, fall over towards the left a little bit more. Inhale up towards the center, and you're going to cactus the arms. Some people call it goalposts. I like cactuses. And let the shoulder blades pull back towards each other to open the elbows back. Let the pubic bone press forward, lengthening the tailbone down to keep the low back supported even though you're opening the chest and taking a little back bend. Inhale, the arms reach towards the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Bringing the fingers to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge forward to fold. Pressing towards the feet, inhaling all the way up to standing. And exhale, the hands to the heart. We're going to take 1 breath per movement. Inhale, the hands reach up to the sky. And exhale, leaning in one direction, press into both feet. Inhale, back towards the center. And exhale, into the other direction. Inhale, back towards the middle. Exhale, cactus the arms as you look up to the sky. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. all the way up to standing. Bringing the hands to the heart. I want you to press into the right foot, and then you can take the left foot, the left knee points out to the side, and the heel can move to the ankle. So this is a version of tree pose. It is called kickstand right here. So you can take it here. You can press into the right foot, and you can take the foot towards the calf, or you can see if you can bring the foot all the way up to the thigh. What you don't want is the foot on the knee. If you feel like you're having a hard time with balance today, feel free to grab onto the wall. So press into the right foot. Bring the left leg wherever feels comfortable today. And you might feel a little bit of a wobble, but I want your left knee to press back. I want a squeaky. Let the tailbone lengthen down as the pubic bone presses forward. Try to relax the glutes and lift up through the chest. Your right ankle is strengthening here as you wobble back and forth. That's very normal. You can reach the arms up to the sky if you'd like. You can open them up towards the sides as you lift up through the chest. You can goal post the arms as you look up. You can keep the arms at the chest. You can sit here and play with all the different options if you choose. I like to keep the arms out and the palms up to become receptive and in a receiving position. Feeling your feet root down like a tree as you lift up towards the sky. And then nice and slowly, wherever you are, release it down. And then bend one knee and then the other, just to stretch out the calves and the feet. And then you're going to press into the left foot, feeling free to have your wall, whatever you need. And kickstand is a beautiful option. Calf, thigh, not the knee. So as you press down and root through the ground with the left foot, the right foot is pressing into the leg, but the leg is also pressing back into the foot. And if your hands are at your heart, your hands are pressing towards each other as well. So everything is moving towards the center as the foot lowers down and the chest lifts up. And then play with your arm placement. Beautiful work. Take one more breath here. And exhale, releasing the foot down. Bringing the hands to a prayer. Inhale to reach the arms up. One hand grabs the opposite wrist. Exhale to one side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, opening up the chest. Shoulder blades pull towards each other. Cactus pose. Inhaling to reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Bring the fingers to the shins. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, folding all the way down. Press into the feet, all the way up to standing. Bringing the hands to the heart on the exhale. One more round, reaching up to the sky. Leaning to one side, pressing through both feet. Inhaling back center. Moving in the other direction. Inhaling back center. Exhale, cactusing the arms. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, swan dive forward to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. And exhale, the hands to the heart. Making the way back into Tadasana, letting the palms side forward. Little bend in the knees. Relax the glutes. Finding a nice slow breath. This time we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. So empty the entire breath out. Slowly breathe into the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out of the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold it empty. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it in. 2, 3, 4. You're doing great. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it out. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Now find your natural breath. You did beautiful work. Bring your hands into a prayer. To your forehead for the right thoughts. To your mouth for the right words. And to your heart for the right actions. Namaste.